Hey guys, what's going on? Chase Daniel here. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate you. Want to get a quick reminder about the Patreon page. They will have exclusive videos, including a longer version of this one. Head on over there. And today, you know what we got? We got a Prize Picks video. Prize Picks is the best place to win cash while watching sports. The app's super easy to use. To make a lineup, all you have to do is pick more or less on a few player stats, and you can play Prize Picks in over 40 states, including California and Texas. Prize Picks will give you $50 lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. Just use my promo code CHASE and download the app now. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. We're going to break down Brock Purdy today. Thought this was a little bit of a rough stretch against this Jacksonville Jaguars defense. Excited to show you to it. Let's get to the video right now. All right, let's get into it. Brock Purdy. Thought he played all right. Look, injury riddled past couple games. Mac Jones, I believe, went 2-0. And look, a lot of this is some missed throws, but Brock still was putting the ball in places I haven't seen him do in a long time. But 3 turnovers. Cannot turn the football over and win the game, no matter where you're at. And you're going to see, too, this Jacksonville defense, they're legit. They've forced 3 turnovers in almost in every single game, at least 3 turnovers every single game this year. Just want to run this one. It's a throwaway. Got to be able to score touchdowns in the red zone, obviously. Before we just get into it, there's 17 plays. I'm trying something out. You guys are getting a lot of plays. Usually there's 10 or 11. We're going to do 17. We're going to move a little bit faster for that reason. And I want you to look. Open field. He's open. Wide open. Right? You just missed the throw. So I don't know if it's a little bit of rust, but they have a post route. They have a corner stop route. And they have an in route. So you really just want to read this defender. If he goes back with there, you're going to throw this. If this defender goes there, you're going to throw this. So really it's 1 to the post, 2 to the corner stop, 3 to the in route. He's looking right at it. I don't know. Maybe the angle's not good. You definitely don't want to work this side, which I think Ricky Pearsall is playing really good, but he's getting triple covered. That is where you want to throw the football. So this was just a miss. There's a couple of these on film, right? This is play 12. He's still getting used to it. But I thought the protection was just all right. But you want to work here, right? He's there. He gets off it too early. So he goes there to there. I don't know. I've always been taught, and this is, whatever, in the 14 years I played, is you stay on that side. If this defender melts right here, then you go back this way. So I just thought he got off a little early. I've seen him make a lot of these throws. It's a good job rerouting him, but that's where you want to attack the middle of the field. And you don't have anything right here. McCaffrey's doing it. But if McCaffrey just literally goes here to there, it's a touchdown. So I'm not sure, Kristen's running a corner. I know that's probably their number 1, but it's sort of tough to get back all the way to number 5. So let's do it next play. All right, run to the line of scrimmage, get set quickly, snap it. Man-to-man, underthrow, but a dime. This is unbelievable. Play 19. What I think they're trying to do is I think they're trying to rub for the tight end. And anytime you can throw a check down late, because this is what it is, you have this like post route. He's got a go ball, and you're trying to get this dude open right here on this out route. Watch this offensive guy. He's going to try to rub this dude. So that's where he's going. And in man-to-man, usually you get one chance and one person to win. When he doesn't win, I've only seen a handful of quarterbacks do this, but they end up checking the football down the field. I went back and forth on this and wasn't exactly sure who the primary is. That's an over route. This is a corner post. Here's what we've seen on these type of routes. You really want the corner post to be number 1. Here's the thing, though. You're hoping for single high zone. So the fact is they don't have a check out of it from single high zone. Makes me think that Christian McCaffrey sneaking out and faking it and then going up the middle of the field versus two high safety looks, which it is right here. I think that's probably number one. But here's the corner post by Jennings. He's usually number one, so he's definitely looking at here. And then did they see something? Because there's CMC to go and do this. Because everything, look at all the guys, are all bringing over here. So this might have been the case. So there's 4 total dudes. There's no one over here. I know he's looking at this safety, and you only want to throw this for a single high zone because look at the leverage on it. So maybe this is, I don't know. But this is a hard catch for any running back. I mean, he gets up and does it. I mean, it's not a horrible throw, just bad timing. We're going to look at this one more time because this is one of the major plays of the game. He's going back there. So this is, man, this is a one of those things that is bad luck, to say the least. And you're going to have this deep out route, a sit route underneath the out, and then a post. The only thing is there's nothing holding this backside safety. And I like this throw. I thought he was inaccurate at times. Coming back, shoulders hurting, toes hurting, all this stuff. But I thought this was, guys, we're going to get right back to the video. We just want to give you this week's more or less lineup. We hit on some guys last week. We had a winner. Okay, TJ Hawkinson, Jalen Hurts, and Rome Odunze. We went more and more and more. This one's going to be a winner as well. Okay, Tyler Warren. I love him. I love the way he's playing. He's going to have at least a touchdown catch. Jackson Dart, you know what it is. He's going to have a rushing touchdown. He really relies on his legs. And then Aiden Hutchinson, bank it. He's going to have a sacks. Let's roll with these. Lock the lineup in right now with PrizePicks. Do not forget to use a promo code CHASE for $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 entry. Let's get back to the video. I thought was really good. All right. Now you go 3x1 to 2x2. CMC in the pass game, really good. Oh my gosh. They did the hook and ladder. Let's go. 2nd and 15. A couple things stood out to me. One, throwing it first all. And then 2, you're going to sneak CMC out and he's going to go up there. They're going to then pitch it back right there. So this is the hook and ladder. This is sweet, but really good job by the tight end. He goes, his job is to block the corner, but watch him break down right here and not get engaged on this guy yet, because if that were the case, see right there? He just, you know, you can block the corner or the nickel, but really good job because you can't block until catch. So he does a really good job right here, I thought. Just settling his feet, not getting called. All right, next play. Well, let's see it from this view because it is pretty cool. God, I got 17 plays. I got to go. Right, 1, 2, 3, boom, boom. Pretty good. I mean, this is tight window. Shanahan pulling out all the stops. All right, next play. Here we go. Down here in the red zone. Well, if I can do it. Down here in the red zone, where you got to be really good. The 49ers clamp down a little bit. You're getting a 2x2 slot formation to now a 3x1, 12 personnel with CMC. That's why I think the Niners are sort of hard to defend. 12 personnel with CMC. That could be used as nickel, but they're playing 3. They are playing 3 linebackers. I like this concept a lot. It's just a miss. It's a miss. So you're going to have Jennings go up, corner stop, get 2 yards into the end zone. Not 1, but 2 to make sure you're in. Here's a flat route, and you're going to bring someone else on top of it. So you're really just reading right to left. Here's 1. There's 2, there's 3. And when you have a pure progression as a quarterback, it makes things a little bit easier. So let's go through the progression with us. Okay, so he knows, nope, not happening. Here's 2. He's short. If he would have gone 1 or 2 more steps into the end zone, I think this throws a little bit easier. At the end of the day, though, if someone or 2 high safety were to bounce up on that, that's where that tight end. See how his back foot, you see his back foot coming up? That's usually not the case with Purdy. You see it almost looks like it's like hard to throw, and it's way too low. You can have the ball low at the goal line, but This is something I've seen him make, 10,000 times before. All right, next play, 1x3 with CMC. Oh, slot formation goes to 2x2 right on the move. They're pulling the guard. It's like taking candy from a baby. This is a really, really nice concept. This is a concept that's undefeated in this type of coverage when they're going to too high. So your motion 84, he has a go ball. The outside guy has a go ball. He has a bender. He has a bender. You're going to pull this guard because you want to affect these underneath linebackers. When you affect the underneath linebackers like this, first of all, you got to understand it's going to 2. When you affect the linebackers like that, watch the linebackers with the play fake. It's not even that they're moving forward. It's that they're not moving backwards. If they're not moving backwards, we got them. Here's another thing I like too. He's doing this. Kyle Shanahan's doing this to the boundary. This is a team that takes their Mike linebacker in cover 2 and turns him to the field, not the pass strength, which would be the 3 receivers to this side. Try to follow me here. Watch this though. See him turns to the field. I think this one they're trying to get CMC. They got a lot of different guys in a lot of different places here, and I think what's supposed to happen, I think he's supposed to sit here. I think he's doing this, and I'm pretty sure I know he's doing that, but you're going to have this out route and this route right here. So I've done this play with like curl routes by these guys. I haven't really done it with the wrap plays, but there's no quarterback in the NFL that I think throws this wrap play better than Brock Purdy. This tight end, if you're there, sit there. Let me beat with my eyes this dude. Don't bring this hook curl defender over into this, but it's a really good route by Jennings too. Look at that. And then the ball is coming out right now. He's already starting to throw it, not even out of the break. That's a good throw and a better catch right here, because if this goes high, it's an interception as well. All right. 3x1. We're only in play 9. Sweet, right? Just a nice little easy flip and catch. I like that they're doing this with a jet sweep motion. So you're faking to CMC. You're looking out this way to the flat, and the end is unblocked. When ends are unblocked, they don't know what to do, right? They think that, oh my gosh, they're like, wait, I'm not rushing. No one's blocking me. Oh my gosh. And then you turn inside. This is a tough job with your left hand. Watch how, like, that's a really difficult throw. I mean, more difficult than you think. And you get your 2 guys out to help block. Let's see it from this view. 1-on-1 right there. Turn inside. Boom, boom, boom. And then get into the end zone. 1, 2, 3. Make a miss. 3 missed tackles, and we're scoring touchdowns. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate your support. If you want the longer version of this video and many others, head on over to the Patreon page. Click the link in the description box below.